Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to the Worlds Collide Watch Along here, hosted by yours truly. I am the Mike that likes to mouth off. I am mouthing off at Mike, mouthing off with Mike. As you can tell, it's been a long week. My brain's a little scrambled. And no, Worlds Collide is not live yet. I'm live a little bit early to catch the end of Friday Night SmackDown. So buckle up, get ready, get comfortable, because we are going to be live for the next 2 hours or so. So welcome back to Mouthing Off with Mike, and welcome back to the only wrestling podcast that has Cero Miedo.
Mouthing off with Mike, mouthing off with Mike, mouthing off with Mike.
There you have it, folks. We're back. We're live. We are picking up some backstage interactions here with Dirty Dom and Finn Balor at Worlds Collide in fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. We got Rick 8-Bit in his house with a yeet for the one time, Mr. Rick. You already know Rick will be with me next week, Tuesday night. Rick and myself, and probably Mark, if we could convince Mark. I think we're going to have to pay his hourly rate. I heard it's went up recently due to inflation. But hopefully I will be joined by the good brothers of creation. They are not the brothers of destruction. They are the brothers of creation because they create some incredible and unique content. So they will be in Springfield next Monday for John Cena's farewell tour. And we'll have all the details, all the exclusive footage, and all the insights and celebration when we go and we record for the Mike Cap. The last time might be now for John Cena, but it could be your first time on the Mike Cap. If you're going to the John Cena farewell tour, or if you have went to a past date, hit me up on social media at MOWM_podcast, because I want to talk with you on the Mike Cap, and I want to celebrate John Cena's farewell tour and the career of the GOAT. Miz and Mello arguing. Finally, took this long. It took this long for Miz and Mello to finally have beef and argue, and Mello wants a shot at the United States Championship. Mello don't miss, guys. Mello don't miss. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers to all of you. Happy Friday as I partake in my spooky beverage. You see the cup? You see the cup? It's almost Halloween season, folks. Sipping on a little Friday night special. Gonna be a great Raw and a special Mike Cap. I'm Rick. I cannot wait to see all the exclusive footage and talk to you about your experience, and I can't wait for you personally. I think I can express it easier here on camera because you can see me, but I am so excited for you guys. You have no idea. Like, knowing like your history and your story and how special it is with going to Springfield and going back to your home and your stomping grounds and where you went to school, and the fact that you get to celebrate John Cena, who also passed through at one point. It's very incredible. Incredible. I don't know. I feel like that women's match ending was standard. Women's match ending for Jaden Tiffany, I did not expect a title change, but I did at least expect something with Nia. So I guess we did get what we expected with that. But you know what I always come to expect here is Randy Orton being sung out by the crowd to his theme song. Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, main event of Friday Night SmackDown. What a time to be alive, ladies and gentlemen. I know we're on the John Cena farewell tour, but appreciate all of the Randy Orton appearances as they come, because there will be a point where we'll be on a Randy Orton farewell tour, and it'll be sad. It'll be very sad. We're losing already one of my childhood heroes. Like, literally, like R-Truth, the whole joke about how that's John Cena is his childhood hero. No, really, like, that was my guy growing up. Like, John Cena, like, raised me. Like, obviously my parents raised me, right? Of course, they instilled really good values into me, I'd like to think. But John Cena also kind of taught me as a young kid to just not give up, you know, and to hustle and to have loyalty and to have respect. So, yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see him retire. Oh, peanut gallery. Talking to yourself?
No.
Yeah? 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 Yeah, Mrs. MOWM is off camera here. We are watching SmackDown. She is in the she's in the studio. But Mrs. MOWM is not joining me on the live stream here tonight. She said no. She's mad because she wants to be watching Hamilton right now instead of wrestling. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't beat me up. Don't Batista bomb me. She's going to Batista bomb me, guys. She already said she hit me. She grabbed the thing and said like this. She shook the ropes. You know what's coming next. A Batista bomb from hell. We're back. We're so back, folks. We're here. What Worlds Collide is 20 minutes. End of SmackDown right now. We're live. Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre. I'm expecting shenanigans. Let's see what happens. That's crazy. That's crazy. I love Vic Joseph and Booker T on commentary tonight. It was so I don't get to tune into enough NXT recently, but hoping that can change soon. But it's great hearing Vic and Booker T call a Friday Night SmackDown. Vic and Book have incredible chemistry together, and Vic is really good at his job. Vic is one of the most underrated commentators, I think, in WWE right now. So he's crushing it. Oh, Raw starts at 7 o'clock Eastern next Monday. Fantastic. Fantastic. It's our anniversary. We're not watching Raw. It's anniversary. It's our anniversary night. Yeah, no nightcap next Monday. It is my anniversary with the missus. What are you talking about the following Monday? Oh, the following Monday, right? I'm a dummy. It's not. Yeah, okay. All right, scratch that. Maybe nightcap next Monday. Following Monday, definitely no nightcap of September 22nd. There's your scheduling updates. And we're going right back to commercial, so I get to yap even more. And then we have WrestlePalooza. WrestlePalooza next Saturday is crazy. What the fuck is that Timothy Chalamet mama? The hell's Timothy Chalamet mama doing? No. I hate the commercials on SmackDown, I have to say. I hate the commercials on Raw. I hate the commercials, period. Commercials suck. There he is. Party's here. Toby, welcome in. How you doing, man? Hope you had a good week so far. It's Friday, ladies and gentlemen. The weekend is here. We are here. We are live. We are ready for some Lucha Libre action in just 15 minutes on WWE's YouTube. Same place you can watch this watch along on YouTube, on my Twitter at MOWM_podcast and my Twitch. So if you, wherever you view your live stream watch alongs, whatever your cup of tea is, thanks for hanging out with me on a Friday night. I'm excited for Worlds Collide. While SmackDown's kind of wrapping up here, we got Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre in the main event. Let's take a look at Worlds Collide, shall we, folks? Let's go ahead and preview it up, see what we got going on. They'll be on in just a few minutes. Let's see what we can get here. Let's see if we can pull up some matches. Yes, that is me typing furiously on my keyboard. Later. Why does WWE.com not have this on their website? What am I missing? What am I missing here? WrestlePalooza, yes. Okay. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, Clash in Paris, SummerSlam, Saturday Night's main event. Okay. WWE said we're not going to add this to their website? Seriously? Really? Really? Okay, fine. Fine. Where's my telephone? We're gonna look this up the old-fashioned way. We're gonna look it up the old-fashioned way. We're gonna find ourselves the old hashtag. We're gonna pull up these match cards the old-fashioned way here. It's ridiculous. Been a rough week, bro. What's going on, Toby? You don't have to tell me on air. You can hit me up on Twitter if you need to talk it out, brother. I'm always here for the people. Mike, might as well say hi while there's another ad. Well, good to see you, Wayne. Wayne, there is another ad. Honestly, it's perfect timing that you're in here because I was just complaining, much like all of us usually do, about the ads on TV, on SmackDown, on Raw, on NXT. It's usually a lot of ads. So yeah, it's not fun, not fun at all. That's why we're talking a little bit of Worlds Collide here. So let's see here. We have the Psycho Clown and Pagano will defend their tag team AAA Mega Tag Team Championships against the New Day. Okay. Very interesting match there. We will see El Hijo del Vikingo defend the AAA Mega Championship against Dirty Dom. We've got Lola Vice, Little Miss Shake Her Hips, and Mr. Iguana, who, I'm repping right here. Big Mr. Iguana guy. There you go. Versus Finn Balor and Roxanne Perez. Fabi Apache versus Natty for the AAA Reina de Reinas Championship. We've got, let's see here. Wow, we've got some fun matches here. We've got El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. versus Dragon Lee versus JD McDonough versus Ethan Page for the Latin American Championship. Oh, baby. Cook. What the fuck? That's a Cook sesh right there, that fatal four-way. Dr. Wagner Jr., Dragon Lee, JD McDonough, and Ethan Page. The pride of North America. McFunko Pop Head. Dragon Lee and Dr. Wagner. A doctor included in this match? My goodness, I'm going to need a doctor because that match is going to make me, make my heart start throbbing, baby. And then we have an 8-man lucha showcase with, looks like La Parca, looks like, I don't know all these names. I know Lince Dorado's in there. We got LWO action. We've got some other AAA luchadors. Yeah, I'm in. I'm in right now, baby. I'm in. Worlds Collide. I picked a good one to watch along with all of you. This is going to be a fun show tonight. We got some fun going on here. Why are people on the internet wrestling computer just constantly always bitching? Everyone's bitching. A lot of complaining recently. I guess we should kind of address the elephant in the room. How's it going? Hey, how are you there? WrestleMania 43, ladies and gentlemen, announced today for Saudi Arabia, Riyadh. I don't know how to feel about that one. What do you guys think? Let's throw some comments in the chat while we watch Drew apply the old figure 4 leg lock on Mr. Randall Orton. Because I'm not I wish I had a producer. We need a producer. You want to be my producer? We're gonna make this a husband and wife duo. The husband and wife wrestling podcast team. We're being unstoppable. World's greatest tag team. Brock Lesnar F5 to R-Truth. That's how long. SmackDown's only 2 hours, but I feel like that happened like months ago. I feel like that happened like years ago. Yeah, so Brock Lesnar F5'd R-Truth because Brock Lesnar wanted some John Cena, and yeah, no John Cena. So poor R-Truth ate that F5, and then Brock ripped his pants. It's been a rough couple days here for the WWE news, because Saudi Arabia gets WrestleMania in 2 years as the first international WrestleMania, which, wow, money talks, ladies and gentlemen. I talked about it last night on Four Sides of the Ring on their weekly show about money talking and bullshit walking, and poor New Orleans, poor London. There are so many other places, to be honest, that you could have had WrestleMania 43 at. I get it, man. I mean, you can't beat a blank check from Saudi Arabia. You can't beat a blank check. Like, I get it, but the scope on this just proves like why there needs to be alternatives in wrestling 100%. Because it's getting to a point here, especially we talked a lot about ticket prices the other week on the Mic Cap Tuesday. We talked a lot about that last night with Four Sides of the Ring. WrestleMania going to Saudi Arabia in 2 years effectively is saying to WWE is saying to all of you, you can't afford it. Too bad. We've got people there that can pay the exorbitant amount of money to sit, in the upper deck nosebleeds with, Yokozuna, yeah, and Andre the Giant. Like, that's straight up what they're saying. And that's because, let's be real here, I'm not going to WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia. I probably wasn't even going to WrestleMania in Vegas this year because I just was there last year. It's going to feel like I'm living Groundhog's Day. It's going to be deja vu. Like, the draw for WrestleMania for me and the missus really as well is the fact that, yeah, I get to see wrestling. She gets to see a new city, and we get to do cool touristy things while we're in that city. Now it's not even a possibility anymore. It's like Vegas. I can go to Vegas this weekend and pay a fraction of the price it cost us to go to Vegas for WrestleMania. We went to Texas. That was like the cheapest I've ever spent anything for a trip when we went to Texas for WrestleMania 38. LA, I knew was going to be a tax, but I could do it. Last year and 40, oh my God, I regret it. I regret doing last year's WrestleMania, to be honest. It was a great time. We had a great time, but I regret going. Because if I known they were going to come back to Vegas again, I would have said, I'll wait till this year. Save up the money. Go back to Vegas. Because let's be real, last year, the main draw for WrestleMania for me was seeing John Cena's last match at WrestleMania. So realistically, could I have just went one night? Yeah. And I probably, going back, I probably would have. I hope the Saudi pay the whole cost of what they make at a normal Mania. I mean, you're not taking the missus to Jeddah. No. I mean, I've said, like, in the past to her, like, I would absolutely love to go to Dubai. We've talked about, going to the UAB, the United Arab Emirates, and going to Dubai and, going, because I do, believe it or not, I have a pretty far reach. Like, I do know people that are in the Middle East. I went to school with people that lived in Pakistan and lived in the UAB, where if I wanted to and I reached out to them, they'd put me up in a heartbeat, but obviously I got to pay to get there, and paying to get there is over a 36-hour flight. So you have to fly like the overnight flight. Like, you got to pay it's like $2,000 a person to get out there, I think. So I'd be okay going. Like, and obviously I'm smart enough where this wouldn't be a situation where I'd get like arrested or in trouble. Like, I'm a pretty smart guy, obviously, like, I know the laws that apply here where I live don't apply in Saudi Arabia or Dubai for that matter. But yeah, absolutely. I'd love to go, but I'm not going for a WrestleMania. I'm going to go when I have money, and I'm not going to go to there to pay for that, to pay for then Mania tickets that are going to be marked at an insane amount, because the people in Saudi Arabia most of the time that are going to these shows have some serious money, more money than a lot of an average American does, who is paying $200 to $300 to go to a show now. So I do think Saudi Arabia, I showed it last night with Four Sides, Toby. You go check out their content. If you're not familiar with Four Sides of the Ring, they're very, very animated. They're very charismatic, and they tell it like it is. They're all East Coasters, all New York guys, and they tell it like it is, just like I do. But I showed an index from Brandon Thurston, who, whatever. I'm not a personal big fan of the guy, but numbers don't lie, right? And he showed that all other states, countries, and revenue up to this point in WWE, excluding including WrestleManias, was 450 million. On the same side, 650 million on the Dubai side, and that's still pending 7 shows that are going to bring 350 million in additional revenue to WWE for those 7 shows. Does not include Royal Rumble, and it does not include WrestleMania. The other side of that, 450 for all other shows in all other countries, including the US, compared to Saudi Arabia's 650 million, and that doesn't include 7 more shows plus Mania and the Royal Rumble, which is there this year in 2026. So we're talking $1 billion alone in revenue pending for WWE from just Saudi Arabia, Riyadh, the Kingdom, and all of that happening out there. So come on now. The company is being run as what it is, the key word, a business. This is a business now. This is no longer a wrestling company for families. This is a business. This is a business that at the end of the quarter has shareholders that they have to talk to. And let it be clear, I'm not excusing them. I'm not sympathizing. I think it's disgusting. But the key word of everything is the fact that it's a business now. TKO has its claws in the company, and however much they can wring out of you, me, your family, your friends, the people at these shows, they're going to wring every last cent out of you. So that is my warning to all of you. Now is the time to enjoy your WWE. If you can afford to go to shows, go enjoy it. I'm not one to sit here. I'm going to 2 shows in October. But keep in mind that there are really good products out there that are alternatives that won't milk you for every last dime and wring you out just to go take your family of 3 or 4 to bring your kids to see their dream wrestler. That's what it comes down to. That's what I would say. Another good sentence here. Top sentence of the night. Support indie wrestling is all I can say. That is a huge point I brought up last night with Four Sides. By WWE effectively announcing Saudi Arabia as WrestleMania 43, that puts that Indie Mania week in huge jeopardy. What do those independent companies do that rely on WrestleMania week when you have a entire city flooded with wrestling fans? What do you do? How do you supplement that? You can't just lose a year of revenue and profit and advertising and people in the shows and the talent needing to get over and get known. I'm sick of referees stopping Randy Orton from punt kicking people. Fuck's sake. I want to see this damn punt. Ugh. And then the ref bump. No ref bump. Drew's going to Claymore him. That's it. Randy's taking this loss. That's it. Good night, Randall. 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre just beat Randy Orton in the main event of Friday Night SmackDown because the ref didn't let this man hit the punt. All right, here we go. We're getting into the nitty-gritty of things. Randy's getting thrown out to the outside. Drew is about to do the same thing he just did to Cody a few weeks ago and cue it. Adrenaline in my soul. Cody's here to save the day. Cody's got in the ring. Cody's beating up the Scottish man. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Cody. Cody Rhodes. He's no longer filming a movie. Adrenaline in his soul. Cody's got no movie roles. Oh, he did pause in midair. That was fucking wild. He caught him in midair on the Cody cutter and then let him down ever so gently. That was an incredible. Here we go. WrestlePalooza. Yes, he is. I'll see you at WrestlePalooza. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's get into the Lucha Libre action here on the evening. The American Nightmare is back. He is back, and he is blonder than ever. Who the fuck? That better not be for me. Oh boy. Who the hell was that? Somebody's letting off some firecrackers. I don't know. All right, we're going. We're live. We're live on YouTube. Cody Rhodes is back. Adrenaline in my soul. Cody's no longer filming a movie role. That doesn't fit the lyrics, but we're going to go with it. It doesn't matter. I'm sorry. What can you do? I'm not a musician. I don't have a ghostwriter. Wow, what a PLE. Wish I could see it. Absolutely, Rick. You're going to have to, I'm going to have to give you the old, the VPN, the VPN. And we're going to have to get you squared away here. Mr. Iguana. Yes, Mr. Iguana. Or all of the Mr. Iguana. All of the Mr. Iguana. Buy Mr. Iguana stocks right now. Don't buy Bitcoin. Buy Mr. Iguana coin because that's stocks through the roof. Podcast Smitty in the building. What's good, Podcast Smitty? The man who likes to hit quick. I forgot where my train of thought went that whole time because I was talking about the indie wrestling thing, and now we got Cody Rhodes back, and now we have Worlds Collide happening. So my brain is just absolutely in a blender. Where are we? Where are we here in the comments? Great play-by-play, Mike. Thank you. Thank you very much, Wayne. It pales in comparison to Vic Joseph and Booker T. But listen, I try my best. That's a great point. Yes, it is. Poor New Orleans. Wow, just in time for the ending. Yeah, exactly. Just in time for Cody to challenge Drew to a match at WrestlePalooza. App only for the stats. On the eve of the biggest boxing fight in history with Canelo and Crawford tomorrow. That should be a fun, it's going to be a pretty solid boxing match. You guys think the Vegas fix is in on that one? Who's the favorite right now, guys? Who's the betting odds favorite for the boxing match tomorrow on Netflix? Anybody got that information for me? The Undertaker has been booking for AAA, which I think is the craziest sentence I'll say. There he is. There he is. Penta. I guess it's time for Worlds Collide, so I guess it's time. Is it time? I'll be right back. Okay, now we are ready for the Worlds Collide watch along. We are ready. So I'm still trying to figure out what my luchador name is. So I was gonna go with the cheap because Penta's Penta. I was just gonna change the P to an M because I'm Mike, so Menta. And then I was like, no, that doesn't really sound good. And then I was like, what about Miento? And then I looked up what Miento meant on Google Translate, and it means lie. So I could be miento. I could be the lie. I could be el miento and just be the lie. And everything I say is a lie. And all my moves are lies. Just saying. I'm just saying. I have to take my hat off here for the Mexican national anthem here. That's not, I don't want to be disrespectful. See, it's not disrespectful to keep the mask on because Rey Mysterio keeps his mask on. So it's different. It's different. It's different. I'd stand up, but then this turns into a different show that gets hosted on a different website that you have to subscribe per month for, and we don't want that. Hey, don't look at me. Don't act like the people wouldn't pay good money for the MOWM spicy link. Now, to be honest, guys, if my Spanish skills were better, I would do this whole show in Spanish. I would legitimately. I might have to get back on the Duolingo. The Duolingo owl's been haunting me for years. I have to change addresses every so often because he finds me late at night and corners me and forces me to take Spanish lessons. Y retiemble en sus centros la tierra al sonoro rugir del tambor. Y retiemble en sus centros la tierra. She got a great voice. I'm enjoying this. Don't know enough about bossing. Viva Mexico. Great job. Fantastic. Gentlemen, let's play ball here, folks. Let's play ball. Oh, Lillian Garcia. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, girl. Taker gets it. He understands gimmicks and kayfabe better than anyone. Yeah, I think Taker might actually be a good person to have backstage in AAA. Oh, I have to take my hat off again for the national anthem of America. I forgot. We have at the twilight's last gleaming. Uh-oh. What's happening there? Lillian. Oh, no. Lillian, what are you doing? Why she got that Fergie thing going on right now? Streaming. Okay. Oh, girl is eating her up on those looks. You see home girl? Oh, she is reading her. And yes, when I'm talking off camera like this, I'm talking to the missus. She is here. She says hi to all of you. She loves all of you. But she doesn't feel like being on camera tonight, and that's okay. So don't think I'm just absolutely I've lost my mind. Don't, please. I have not lost my mind. Of the brave. Play ball. Play ball, baby. Play ball. God bless America. Viva Mexico. Let's fucking start grappling here. Enough fucking singing. Let's go, baby. Hello. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm ready for Worlds Collide. Me too, Derek. Me too. I'm ready for some lucha lusciousness here. El Miento in the building. Ready to talk a little wrestling, a little grappling. Listen, if WWE can have El Grande Americano, why can't we have El Miento over here? Who's the favorite? Oh, Canelo is the favorite. Okay, Podcast Mini. I know Podcast Mini dropped some quick hits about the Canelo Alvarez or Canelo Crawford fight. Oh, my brain is so cooked right now, guys. Oh, speaking of the man himself, we got Penta kicking us off here for a little Worlds Collide. There he is. There's my king. I love Penta. Penta can do no wrong in my mind. Penta is there. It is. Hit it. Hit it. A. 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 Hey, get some sleep, Toby. We'll catch you here for the next one. Much love to you, brother. Penta is just so awesome. You got that right, Derek. Penta is too cool. He's a smooth operator. A smooth operator. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes. Yes. That's how that works. Yeah. That's just getting you prepared for the Mystery Iguana match. So if you're new here, hi, I am Mike. My name is Mouthing Off with Mike. I'm the host of Mouthing Off with Mike Wrestling Podcast. Tonight, I am El Miento, the lie, for the Worlds Collide watch along. That's my Lucha Libre. What would that be? My God, what's words, thoughts, anything? What? My alter ego is what I was looking for. Thank you very much, Mrs. Thank you. You're supposed to be the word. You're supposed to be the help. I feel like people are going to clip this and be like, what the hell's wrong with this guy? Well, you know what? That's the same question I ask myself every day when I wake up and I look at myself in the morning. But you know what? I don't have an answer. And you should go ahead and head over to WWEshop.com. Use my affiliate link and get yourself this mask so we can be matching one day. Penta's on my screen, so obviously all attention is to this. So, wow, you are a fucking loser. Thank you so much, Jackson. Thanks for viewing the Worlds Collide watch along. Had to drop in on the watch along while driving down I-95. Hey, much love to you, Sean. Much appreciated, good brother. I hope Friday Night Lights went well tonight. And I hope you had a good time with the grit and grind. You guys always do an incredible job. I'm so impressed. I'm gonna be honest. WWE definitely could afford to throw some like subtitles on for when we do the AAA Worlds Collide matches. Like we could definitely be doing some live subtitles because like don't know Spanish, so I'm kind of just sitting here like, yes, Penta. I know Penta's saying some dope shit. He's hyping up the crowd, talking about love, for the heritage, for the pride of Lucha Libre. So, like, I could pick up that much, but, like, obviously I don't know the exact. So, like, still, it's good to see Penta, man. Good to see. Once again, subtitles would have been nice here, man. Would have been really nice. Also, gotta give the Lucha Libres props here, because like now mind you, like this thing, I don't have it like fitted exactly to my head, but like, dude, the vision, like you for real, like if it's not like locked in, like you're probably not seeing what's going on. So like, shout out to them, man. That's a tough, like this is a like, obviously I feel like this is more of a display mask. Like obviously you can wear this mask, like, but like having to wear that and then having this like up under you and like you're just kind of like that's heavy. This is a heavy mask on the head. So I can only imagine, man. Like that's crazy. You don't realize it until you sit here and you try to watch it, watch the TV, and you're like, wait, why do I have this weird circle outline? I really love that. I really love the hyping up the crowd here, but like definitely did not need to go on this long. Like it's 10:17 for the East Coast right now, and we have yet to see a match. I have yet to get any graps here. No graps have taken place. No lucha lusciousness. Nothing where I've like wanted to jump out of my seat. Oh, we got JBL, Corey Graves, and Conan on commentary again. All right, I like the JBL. I like JBL here in this spot. He's so good to have on commentary. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. All right, Conan's got us on the translation. Okay. I'll be down for Penta versus Dirty Dom for the Mega Championship. Okay, so we got the Lucha Showcase, looks like, starting off here. We got Octagon, La Parca, okay, Lince Dorado, and oh my God, what's his name? Oh, I'm drawing a blank. Yeah, Masquerita Sagrada. There it is. Fuck yeah, dude. This is gonna be some hooping right here. We're about to get some hooping. The special Friday night. The juice is loose. Love La Parca, man. Love La Parca. Big fan of the new version. Obviously, it's not the OG version, but like love that they kept that going here. Octagon with the sick gear. Love it. Lince Dorado kid also with some pretty wicked gear. Gotta give him props for that. All right, La Parca's sick too. They're all pretty sick. Can't even lie. They're all pretty cool. All right, I'm just gonna say they all look cool, man. They all look really cool. We got the LWO. We got Lince Dorado. And we got as Abismo Negro Jr. Okay. Yeah, I remember him. Remember him from the last show. My man rocking the... Okay. I like it. My man's headbutting the crowd. I like it. Okay. Oh, because he's a cat, so he's getting pats. Lince Dorado. Yeah. No, I see the vision here. Cruz del Toro got the Matador fit on because, you know, I see it. I like the vibes here already. Vibes are unreal. Grew up with La Parka, the chairman of WCW. Yes, sir, Podcast Smitty. Well, your fun fact here is that they passed on the La Parka gimmick, and another luchador has fulfilled the mantle given to him by La Parka. So we get a new La Parka in the modern era, and I think that's great for the new generation of wrestling fans. So we got a little lucha showcase here. I'm in. Anything that involves lucha, give it to me. If I had a trash can, he'd be looking like Aaron Judge. JBL making references to the infamous Hornswoggle trash can. I love JBL. Great to have. I absolutely love JBL.
Look at Octagon Junior. Tornado takes down Dorado.
It's kind of weird having this at like so late because like the last one was so early. Like the first Worlds Collide was like mid-afternoon. This one is 10 o'clock at night for the East Coast, 7 o'clock for me on the West Coast. So I'm not mad at this, honestly.
Is that right, JBL? Absolutely, 100%. Best thing in the world is to trick somebody and backstab them.
Best thing in the world is to trick somebody and backstab them. Great. Good to know. Good to know, JBL. Good to know where we stand with you, bud.
Some guys ride to it. He has risen to it. And the athletic ability on display for both superstars. Just punch somebody in the mouth. It works every time. There goes Jim continuing to build his confidence as this match progresses, but watch.
There are 6 matches on this. I wonder how long this one's going for. Are we going like 2 hours here? I hope not. Please no. I really hope the show isn't that long. Give me a solid like hour and a half. I'll be happy. I'll be happy, honestly, with a solid hour and a half.
Not too much real estate to work with for either of these superstars. Laredo Kid, Cruz del Toro, both perched up top.
Oh, we landed it. All right, kind of landed it. A little, yeah. It was a little messy, but it works. He almost died. He almost died on that. Yep, almost broke his fucking neck. Yep. Not great. Not a great start to this match. All right, slow it down. Let's get back locked in here. Holy shit. That Spanish Fly did not go as planned. Yikes. Big time yikes.
It certainly was. You've been able to see but broken after Gibson. We were talking earlier in the afternoon about the history of Lucha Libre here in Las Vegas. You yourself had a little story you want to share.
Oh, well, right. The day I was in the very first world when Worlds Collide, so the first version of Mascarita Sagrada, so with Rey Mysterio. Yeah. In Vegas, the day before, I had beat the legend, Jake the Snake Roberts, for it. We went to Las Vegas, and the money that he went there, he spent it all on the strip club.
He spent it all on the strip club. Is crazy. All right, here we go. La Park is in the match. Hit that little two-step. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. We should all start dancing. Oh, okay. Okay, Joaquin. All right. Hey. Hey. Another song. Oh, he's dancing while he's got him. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Mike, ¿por qué necesitas subatonos? Damn. Damn. All right. All right, Mark. All right. You know, listen. Listen, bud. You're lucky I'm in front of a computer here. You're lucky I'm next to a computer. Yes, I will be. Yes, I will be. Yes, I will be Google translating. Yes. Yes. There he is. Masquerita. I knew subtitles are necessary, Mark, because I'm not quite El Grande Americano. La Parca is a showman. Yes, he is. Dude, I'm so cooked with this guy tonight. Esa mascarara no puede ocultar. Oh my god. You got me, bro. You got me. It's me. It was me all along. Oh. Oh my god. I cannot, dude. I know that first part is masked. The mask, and you can't, and you don't speak. You're right. It can't hide it. I'm full of shame. Shame on me. Shame on me. Shame. Big time shame. Oh gosh. I love it. I've been shamed and I've been called a fucking loser tonight. I love it here. I absolutely love this stream. This has been my favorite stream ever. I absolutely love the internet, but I love Mark more. Good time. That's crazy. That's crazy that someone could just come in, just drop a comment, and then just that's what they spent their 2 minutes on. That is a waste of your life right there, I have to say. Absolute waste of your life. But I do love I wish the mask gave me the ability to speak Spanish. Like El Grande Americano's mask just has superpowers. Where all of a sudden, we've got a German wrestler who can just speak great Spanish. Like he must be bilingual. He just might have just known Spanish, or maybe they're just feeding him the lines. Maybe they told him a couple months. Maybe that's why we didn't see Kaiser all that time. They were teaching him Spanish. He was in the classroom. They had him take a couple Spanish courses at the local community college in Florida, in Orlando. He went to Full Sail and took Spanish 1 through 3 in 6 weeks. So he was ready to assume the role. Maybe that's what I got to do. I got to go in the dark, go re-enroll to school and take Spanish, intro to Spanish, and then Spanish 1, 2, and 3. Maybe one day we'll come on the nightcap or the mic cap or the cap of cap and I'll just do it fully in Spanish. It's crazy. They probably should have no, I probably should have saved this match for a little bit later on. I don't know. My man kind of reminds me of the Batman Who Laughs. I do love that mask, though. That definitely reminds me of the Batman Who Laughs. If you guys are familiar with that comic run, it's a very good one. His mask looks identical. I got a chance to see Del Toro and Wild from the LWO this past Sunday. They were very much crowd favorites. Oh, hell yeah, Derek. Yeah, you were at that NXT live show, right? You saw, I think you got to see Ricky Saints versus Rusev. That's a wild matchup just to see on a random Sunday. I absolutely love that for you. That's a pretty solid one. LWO too. I think I saw some other clips from that show. I love Dami Fitz. He's got his popcorn. Dami Fitz, you missed all the excitement, dude. You missed all the excitement from earlier. We're just vibing here. You know, we transitioned into the mask, you know, when Worlds Collide started. So we did talk a little SmackDown. Really wasn't much to talk about besides Brock Lesnar ripping his pants and the poor timing of a WrestleMania announcement in Saudi Arabia this week. And then adding on to that, having to see Brock Lesnar on SmackDown. And then, you know, Sox Yanks, I'm so behind. Oh boy. I totally forgot they were on tonight too. You already know who I'm rooting for, bud. I'm a Yanks fan, so I'm sorry to pretty sure you're a Sox guy, right? That's a big series for us. What's that score? Did we lose? Yankees lose? Of course. Did they? Let's see. Shout out Masquerita. Shout out Salgrada. Oh, Yankees won. Okay. Hell yeah. All right. Sorry, Dami. Yanks won. I did. Oh, he did make history. He hit 2 last night, right? So he hit it. So he's all now he holds the record. Lash Legend was there as well. She always does good. Oh, I love Lash Legend, dude. Lash Legend is a fan favorite in this household with Mrs. MOWM. Holy shit, Masquerita. I love this dude. What a legend. She's a fan favorite in our household, Lash Legend. Mrs. MOW and I had a wonderful experience with her at WrestleMania 40. Hopefully big things coming for her. Judge making history, man. I love to see that. Oh, he poked his eyes. JBL does not like little people. Take note of that. I know we're getting to the get-go of this match because everybody's kind of hiding out on their own here. So everybody's going to come in, hit all their moves, and then there's going to be 2 left standing, and then they're going to whoever those 2, one of them is winning. We're going to get the classic wrestling trope here. We're going a little border to border, in the words of Conan. Border to border is crazy. Coast to coast is also crazy, but border to border is even crazier. Here we go. All right. We got a lot of luchadors in the ring coming in. What are we doing here? A little a little okay. All right, I like it. Uh-huh. Oh, beautiful shooting star. Nice little drop kick. Emphasis on the little there. Sagrada, he mad. He mad adorable. I ain't even gonna front. He mad adorable. He looking like a little Labubu luchador. Abismo Negro Jr. Oh my god. I was teasing with the Spanishes, but it got me thinking about different cultures and WWE events in other countries. I have a bold prediction for WrestleMania 43, but I'm hesitant to share it. Share at your own discretion, Mark. No, I love the Spanish message, by the way, Mark. That absolutely made my night. I hope you know that, right? The WrestleMania thing, man, my thoughts, like I have so many different thoughts about it, and it's just I'm not happy about it, but like from another standpoint, it's like those fans on that side of the world can go to a WrestleMania. I mean, most of the time, I've met a lot of different fans from a lot of different countries at the manias I've went to. I think the furthest, I've talked to people from London, Australia, Ireland, France, fucking Denmark, Poland. I don't remember really ever interacting with fans that were from like Saudi Arabia or Dubai or like the United Arab Emirates or like anywhere over on that side, like in the Middle East. Like, so for that, I mean, I think that's rad for them, but I think it's also just, it is weird. Let's see how Royal Rumble goes in January or February this year. I can't remember if it's later this year or not, but I guess let's see how that goes before we start casting judgment on Mania. Knowing how deep the pockets are of the kingdom, it could be an all-timer Mania with all the legends and like we joke a lot about it, but like I wouldn't be surprised if we saw The Rock and Roman Reigns happen at that WrestleMania. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Stone Cold Steve Austin versus CM Punk happen at that WrestleMania. Shit, I probably wouldn't be shocked if they were able to somehow convince Taker to throw a chokeslam down for the one time. Like, would not surprise me. So it's gonna be one of those manias where like we'll look back on it in 30 years. That man flew. That man fucking flew. He did the thing where he slingshots himself. Holy shit, he flew what? At least 20 something feet. What is happening here? What's Sangrata doing? He doesn't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Well, that was a really bad kick. They had me until they lost me here in this finish. Okay, they had me until the finish. Here. Masquerita Sangrata gets the win for the Lucha Showcase. La Parca, Laredo Kid, Octagon, and Masquerita Sagrada get the win here in a very awkward finishing sequence that I wish did not ruin that match because it was pretty solid for the most part. When they started the Saudi shows, Mansoor always won to keep the crowd happy. Now that honor goes to Sami Zayn. So WrestleMania 43 will be the stage where Sami finally wins a world championship. Yeah, that kind of puts a wrench in my plans because I thought Sami was going to win the Royal Rumble this year in Saudi and then main event Mania in Vegas and win the title then. But yeah, I could see that happening. Now that changes things drastically. Insane that role kind of went to Sami Zayn from Mansoor. Like I said, man, I am so confused. Like, I was on Four Sides of the Ring last night. You heard me go into it with them. Money talks, bullshit walks. Money is the only thing that TKO cares about. It's a business now. It's officially the WWE that we knew and it's weird to say it, but the family catered pricing is gone. And I knew that this was going to happen from the jump. Like, I said this when the merger happened. Like, I was early on the podcast, with mouthing off with Mike. I think it was like right at the beginning because everything happened very quick. And I had said literally that the pricing was going to change and WWE tickets were going to start becoming priced at a level of UFC fights. And that happened. That came to fruition the last year or two. Like, I would say that started right around 30, or I'd say 40. WrestleMania 40 is when tickets went up. And I would say it's kept that trend this entire time. It's just going to be the new norm until we as a people say enough is enough and we stop going to live events. But at that point, we will be replaced by the fans that have deep pockets, the influencers, the big shot in content creators, the people who make $250,000 to, $500,000 a year that can afford this. If you're making 50,000 a year, if you're making 60,000, if you're making 100,000 a year, probably not going to all the shows that hit your town for WWE, especially if it's a Mania. I can tell you that firsthand. I never did the video. I was supposed to have a video. How much does WrestleMania really cost? It cost upwards of $5,000. And that's sitting in not so great seats, or that's sitting in different seats each night. Like, it costs a lot of money. You don't realize what goes into a WrestleMania until you go and you plan out a trip. And you got to get airfare and a hotel and the tickets and food and drink and souvenirs and this cost. And if you want to go to meet and greets and meet wrestlers, the cost for that and the cost for this, like, don't fool yourself. Like, my advice, like my two biggest advices would be to save up, and do it that way, or, do it where you have an ability to kind of space payments out in that way. Like, it's just going to be a tough thing. That's what it comes down to. TKO wants that TK dough, baby. They want it. They want your money. They want my money. They get my money. Look, I'm wearing a mask. Look at all these WWE Funkos. Look at all the souvenirs I bought. Look at all the tickets I bought. Like, hypocrite, not hypocrite. It's just facts. Like, I acknowledge that everything costs more, but as a fan, it sucks. But I do it. And should I stop? Yeah, absolutely. When it gets to a point where I literally look at tickets and I go, no, I can't afford that. For now, I can say, yeah, it costs a little bit more, but I can go. I can do it. I can sit a little bit higher up, or I can, make those adjustments and go. But for most people, no, it's ridiculous now. And I think it's only going to get worse for now. So we're going to get Natalya versus Apache here. Women's match, only like thorough women's match on the card, but we do have a mixed tag match with Lola Vice and Mr. Iguana versus Finn Balor and Roxanne Perez, which would be a fun match. There's some fun matches here tonight that I'm really intrigued by. Definitely would love to see Natty here pick up this win. To be honest with you, I would like to see her win a title. Like, I've asked for this for years, and I don't think I'll ever get my wish. So, whatever. What are you going to do? But should be this should be a reputable women's match. I don't know, guys. I've won an hour with this mask. I don't know how luchadors wrestle with this all day, all night. Like, I'm like, it's, I guess, because, like, I don't know. Maybe because I have a beard that it's like worse, but like, this is a testament. Like, it is hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Vision is impaired. We should get her and Damian Priest. They both shoot arrows. He's the Archer of Infamy. She's... Yeah. Yeah. We're live. Good thing I got the mask on. Mask does hide the shame, Mark. The shame of paying for WWE. We're only 2 matches in, and it's 10:45 Eastern time. It is, wow, guys. Come on. What are we doing here? I just watched 2 hours of SmackDown. You guys are going to put me through 3 hours of fucking... Do love Lucha Libre, though. Do love it. Do love it, though. Big fan. Oh, Natty's here. Natalia's not here, ladies and gentlemen. The Natty's here. The boss ass. Can I say that? How can you say that? That she's a boss ass bitch? Yeah. The low key legend. She do be a boss ass bitch. She do be a low key legend. $25 ago, Natty debuted. 25 years she's been wrestling, and we don't put respect on fucking Natty's name. Put some respect on fucking Natty's name right now. Put some respect on Natalia. Put some fucking respect on her name. That pisses me off. 25 years in the game. Put some respect on Natty's name. Natty's going to tap her out. She's going to hit her with that sharpshooter, ladies and gentlemen. Natty's going to become the new champ here. We're going to thrive. We got a WWE ref in the mix here. Yeah, yeah. Oh, all right. Yeah, we're just going to slap. I like it. I like it. So far, we're already better than the finish of last match. The finish of last match has been erased from my mind for the moment. I have to say, though, I am most excited about that Fatal 4-Way with JD McFunko Pop, the Pride of North America, Ethan Page, Dragon Lee, and Dr. Wagner. I think that match is going to be a fucking slapper, realistically. And I think Dom and Vikingo are going to go out and have I think Dom and Viking are going to have a good match, man. I think that's going to be a good main event. This is Natty from the Stu Hart Dungeon, Pure Wrestling. You're damn right, Derek. This ain't Natalia wearing no butterflies and shaking hands and kissing babies and helping Maxine Dupree. This is Natty who's going to slap the taste out of your mouth and break your kneecap. That's the Natty that I like. That's the Natty that I like to see. I watched her tear the house down at Bloodsport WrestleMania weekend. I gained a lot of respect for this woman right here, and I've always felt that she's been always forgotten about in the women's evolution, because I don't think Natty gets the flowers that she deserves, because she was a part of that evolution just as much as an AJ Lee, a Nikki Bella, Paige and Charlotte and all the women, right? Like that evolution, like Natty was in there, man. She was grinding, she was just put some respect on her name, man. That's all I'll say. And I think WWE just fails to do it. And I think her doing these matches with AAA is fantastic for talent. But I also think it's great for her, because I think it's also a way for her to be like, look, I'm still doing it at a high level. You guys just don't recognize it. And that's what she's doing right now. Like, she's controlling the match. She's making Apache look really good right now in this match. And she looks great doing it. That's what you want out of this. There it is. There it is. Locked it in. Beautiful. Beautiful.
attractive your Dubby Apache.
Especially if you've been beat down like Dubby has. I mean,
She understands how calm Dubby is in this moment. Dubby almost stoic right now, not showing any emotion, just executing.
now she's talking to the crowd. She's trash talking. Wow, she's holding on to that for a long time. Letting people get kicked to the back. If Dubby's done anything
So far, Dubby has certainly had an answer for just about everything Dubby's attempted to this point. Switch to expect on the hard. It's a total. That was close. That was close. Dubby had blocked the opening with a series of empty right-handers. A technical game in the backseat. Gonna make this a
I said, I really do. If you are new here, this is just a special occasion that I'm rocking the mask. We're watching Worlds Collide. We got AAA, we got Luchadors, we got masks. So I figure, why not put the mask on? Usually we're not this this out of the box, but we're having fun with it tonight. We're enjoying some wrestling. It's a Friday night. I'm just here, man. I'm just vibing with all of you, hanging out, watching our girl Natty do work. Actually, not right now. She's getting the shit kicked out of her by Fabi Apache. She kind of hooping. I'm not even up front. I do fucks with her. Beautiful. And we got to watch the necks here. Big on the neck health, man. Those close Hurricane Ranas scare me a little bit. It's too much skinning of the cat. For Halloween, if I do a nightcap on Halloween night, which I doubt I will, because I probably will be absolutely sloshed at a bar somewhere, because that's what I like to do for Halloween. If there was for every reason a nightcap for SmackDown on Halloween, I'll consider busting out the mask and doing the penta, the full penta, do the face paint and everything and the eyes, and pull up here, hit you with the smooth operator walk, get a copyright strike for using the song, because why not? Who cares? I like to have fun. That's the moral of the story. You guys know a few years ago, if you watched the Dynamite nightcap on Halloween, you know Halloween. I love Halloween. I love me some freaking Halloween. Halloween starts September 12th for me. Actually, Halloween really starts next weekend for me. We'll be I'm gonna go maybe I'll do like a live thing. I don't know how to do live on like TikTok or something. So I was thinking about, because we're gonna be going to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios next weekend. And there's the Bray Wyatt family house. And I'd love to grab some footage, but I also don't want you guys to hear me screaming like a little girl. Because I don't do well at haunted houses. Never did. Never will. I'm the perfect mark for them. They love me. They smell me coming a mile away. They're like, I can smell the fear on this man. And they just be jumping out. I also had a really bad experience at a haunted house once. They touched me. You're not supposed to get touched. They told me no touching. They grabbed me. The fuck is this about? I thought I was in that one movie where like the haunted house was actually real murderers. What was the name of that movie? What's the name of that movie? Where the haunted house like is actually real murders, like the real murderers. Like it's like a con. Like they con these like college students in, and then like everyone like they go through the first couple of rooms, and it's like the whole like it's like like very corny, and then they get like to this room where like one of them gets like sectioned off, and they watch them like die. Haunted? Yeah. Okay. I knew there was a movie about it. Yeah. I was like, what the hell kind of movie am I in? So like, I don't do good with the haunted houses. So like, I don't know. I don't know if you guys want to hear me freaking out in that Wyatt Sticks house, but I do want to show the footage because I think it'd be cool for people, who don't have the opportunity to go and just to see like an actual perspective. Plus, I'm a content farm. Her foot's under the rope, ref. What are we doing here? Why did we even initiate a pin on that? Her foot was under the rope. What a joke. Come on. Come on. Where'd you blow in from? Stupid town? What are we doing? I didn't even do predictions for this show or nothing. I've been so busy, man. I really thought, I figured Natty was going to win this match. I thought Natty would pick up this title for just even for like a month or two. Just to kind of give her a title and have her kind of hang out in AAA and help the women down there. So. Oh shit, my prediction was right. All right. All right, I'll take it. I mean, I guess it's not a real prediction, but and new. So is she the new champ? Is she the new champ? Reina de Reinas champion. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Congratulations to the new champ. Very proud. Very proud to see it. Now, WWE, stop being stupid and give us this version of Natty on television weekly. Stop doing the bullshit. She won a title. She actually has won a title. I can't believe it. That's like a 10-year drought. That's a 10-year drought. Oh, they're still beefing. Yo, give her the belt. Oh, they're beefing. Oh, these women do not like each other. I'm here for it. Wait, did she not win the title? Was that not for the title? What am I missing here? Why did she not get the title? I thought it was for the title. I'm so confused right now here, folks. I thought Natty. What? Number one contenders match. Damn it. All right, well, I'll take it. She's number one contender for the title. Maybe we get a little Natty title run. Ah, I hate pre-celebrating before things happen. Oh, great. Great. Yeah, WrestleMania. Yeah, 43. Here's the announcement. I'm honestly surprised I didn't see this commercial during SmackDown 80 fucking times. They're booing it right now. Oh, fuck me. They muted the crowd. Vegas is booing it. They muted it. That you could hear the crowd in the beginning. And they muted the crowd. That's crazy. Oh, they're still booing. They're still booing. They're still booing. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. You sold out chance is crazy. Wow. 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 Even SportsCenter posting Cody Rhodes' return tonight to SmackDown on social media, across social media, because obviously the ESPN partnership is going to change a lot of things, man. Obviously, it's changing how we're all viewing these premium live events because some of us have to shell out some more money to watch them. Some of us get lucky with cable providers being included in the package, but I had to change my bundle, which I was already paying for Disney and Hulu, so it wasn't really a big deal for me. Also, the New Day have a AAA Tag Team Championship match tonight, which I think the New Day are going to win. But also, Grayson Waller tweeted some absolute diabolical shit today, and I'm gonna show it on the watch along because I almost peed myself. I laughed so hard. I have never laughed as hard as I have laughed at a Grayson Waller tweet than what he tweeted earlier today. Maybe actually just go look at what I retweeted on my Twitter at MOWM_podcast. I'm not going to air it on here. Grayson Waller doesn't get that. He doesn't get that treatment. But he's a Birds fan, so I got to give him credit. He's an Eagles fan, so we're cool. Wait, what? Woods isn't wrestling tonight. He's got a head injury.
But I get to compete alongside you guys, and that's why we're going to become combined 15-time tag team champions. Doesn't matter the Psycho Clown or Pagano or these top Mexican wrestlers. Doesn't matter the Woods is a fighting clown. It matters.
So you're saying you can't wrestle? That Mexican destroyer, gotcha, huh?
Yes, that masked mercenary, like I said, Penta has caused this problem. And so now we're making sure that...
Well, no, take it back. New Day's not winning the tag titles. Oh, Lord. Damn, that's crazy. You a big boy, you should sign twice is crazy to say to someone. More WWE events have been added to be in Saudi Arabia. It's difficult to think having a number of various events there. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be the normal, I think. I think this is just going to be we just got to get used to them having maybe up to 3 to 4 events in Saudi Arabia per year. Yeah, I'm also not a big fan of clowns either, but I like Psycho Clown. Psycho Clown, cool. He a cool clown. Terrifier, Art, that dude, them two clowns, we ain't cool. I'm about to be freaking the F out at this Halloween horror nights with these clowns, dog. I can't open my phone either. I can't unlock my phone. The mask. You got the Prez showing some love. Oh boy, there's a lot more of you that are watching this now. Hi. How are you? Welcome to the Worlds Collide Watch Along. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday evening wherever you maybe are in the world. We've got Psycho Clown and Pagano for the AAA Tag Team Championships. They were going to be going up against Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston of the New Day. That is no longer the case. It'll be Grayson Waller and Kofi Kingston versus Pagano and Psycho Clown. And I was just explaining my fear of clowns, but Psycho Clown's pretty cool, so he's got the pass. Art, Terrifier, that dude, I'm a little scared, man. A little scary. It's a little scary. If I wear the mask, I can hide. They won't see that I'm scared. Maybe I'll wear the mask so that they can't scare me. They'll be more confused. They'll be scared of me because they'll be like, what's wrong with this guy? No masks? Damn. Yeah, I hear you. Duh. Thanks. No, I'm not talking to the voices in my head. No, Mrs. MOWM is off camera watching the show with me. Oh, Grayson Waller, you stupid idiot. It's not Grayson Waller and Kofi Kingston versus them. It's Grayson Waller versus the two of them. Kofi's not dressed to wrestle, and he's not even going to the ring. Yo, he just threw that guy's phone, Woods. That's crazy. Yeah, so Grayson Waller's about to be in a 2-on-1 handicap match for the AAA tag titles, it looks like. Kofi Kingston is yelling at a small child ringside. That's the content I'm here for. That's the kind of heel I love. Adam Pearce slander, love to see it. He is a stooge. He's lost control of Monday Night Raw. Bam the Destroyer. Now, you guys don't think that Grayson Waller carrying around a clipboard, taking names and writing and having people sign a petition is any sort of foreshadowing for someone with a list that would come back and feud with Waller and put him over by the name of Chris Jericho, right? Like I'm thinking too much into that, right? Yeah, a little bit too much conspiracy theorists. Okay, maybe Kofi is going to wrestle with Grayson Waller. Okay, didn't see that coming. You're afraid of clowns for a guy wearing a Penta mask? It sounds like you're the opposite of Cero Miedo. Wow. He's not wrong, though. Look, I'm not like scared of clowns, but like that whole 2016 thing with clowns like going around like being in weird public spaces kind of put me off the clowns for a bit. You know what I mean? Like they're just they give me the heebie-jeebies. Like I don't fear them. But like I'm just like I look at clowns and I'm like, yeah, something's up with you. Boom Broadcasting, zero fear about mouthing off with Mike. Mike mouthing off about Worlds Collide. Yes, zero fear about that. There's zero fear. I fear a lot of things, though. Fear a lot of other things. Like wrestling fans are going to stop having fun and just enjoy wrestling. We got to stop taking it so seriously. At least the tribalism thing. I will definitely call out shitty booking and shitty matches. That's for sure. But like tribalism, that beef, we got a zero fear on that. So I guess Kofi is going to help Waller. I really thought they were going to screw Waller here. I thought New Day were going to like be like, yeah, man, we got, and then he's going to just not help Waller, and Waller's going to be on a 2-on-1 here. Nah, Waller's dumb as fuck. I love this guy. Here we go. Woods. Woods is scared of clowns. There you go, Psycho Clown. He's getting into it. Real quick. You got to ban the Mexican Destroyer, the Canadian Destroyer. Dude, if our boy Shadow was here, he'd be pissed that we said the Mexican Destroyer. It's the Canadian Destroyer. We know it, but it's the Mexican Destroyer for Penta. Aussie icon on the knee pads is crazy. Grayson Waller, absolutely insane. Big G on the trunks is also crazy. Is insane. Penta de Mike is crazy, Prez. Penta de Mike is crazy. We already went through it. We went because I was like, we can't go cheap out and just go Menta because Menta. But also, I don't know what Menta even means in Spanish. I feel like it means something, or maybe it doesn't have it means mint. It could be mint. I'm mint. Everything I do is mint. It's fucking mint. Fucking mint. There it is. Baby. We're workshopping it. Now we got multiple alter egos. If New Day win the AAA Tag Team Championship, do they start to refer to themselves as Nuevo Dia? Yes, I hope they do. I honestly hope they do. I hope when they go to AAA and they wrestle, the announcer calls them Nuevo Dia. I absolutely do. And I hope it happens. It would be incredible. Here we go. Waller tags in Kofi here. Kofi's telling Pagano to get down. Woods is talking to the camera here, looking like he can fix that. That's a deep cut reference if you guys get that. He also looks like he should be. How do I say this? He looks like he should have been in Magic Mike. Like with the cowboy hat and the suspenders. Like he's giving very male stripper vibes here. Right? Like I'm not crazy, right? He's cosplay. He looks like he's cosplaying his Little Nas X. Oh, Old Town Road. Is that what Little Nas X wore in Old Town Road in the video? One of them? Interesting. That's a crazy pull, by the way. Just saying. Once again, I'm not crazy. I'm not talking to nobody. I'm talking to the raccoon right here. Me and the raccoon are having a good conversation. Kofi is so funny, dude. Kofi's an absolute menace for shaving the mustache and having a beard for that stretch. Just an insane facial hair look. Not really. The suspenders, different. Where was this show? What arena in Vegas was this show at? I think it was at the college UNLV arena? I feel like it was. I feel like it had to be at the UNLV arena. Let's see. Dude, I swear this was at the UNLV. Yeah, the pavilion at the Thomas and Mack Center. Yeah, UNLV. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I know a thing or two about this here wrestling thing. You hear me? It's a good setup. TNA did their show here for WrestleMania weekend last year. Oh, Big G with the turnbuckle exposed. Gotta love the benefit of Big G. Man, I hope one day we get Big E. I hope Big E can come back one day. I hope they find the right. Like, just give him a little bit of that. Whatever stem cells they've been injecting in Rey Mysterio's knees for the last 15 years, get those in Big E's neck. I don't know what he's going, what treatment Rey Mysterio goes for and misses time for like 4 or 5 months a year and then comes back and hoops for the rest of the calendar year at the crazy age of his mid-50s. Because whatever they're doing for those knees, those stem cells, whatever treatment, they're working. Because Rey Mysterio looks like he's got when he's wrestling, he's got like the knees of a 35-year-old. It's insane. Like we could help Big E out. Like, what will it take? What will clear him? Like, that sucks, man. Thinking about there's so many wrestlers that I think about that, like, just freak injuries that took away their, like, full potential and their, like, peak and their prime. Bret Hart, big one, obviously, Goldberg, obviously Paige, another one. Bryan Danielson, if he doesn't have to take that time off, what that 10 years looks like. Edge, how that 10 years looks. Because imagine Edge doesn't have to retire in 2011. He's going. He's still going. You know, he obviously probably would take off here and there, but he would have still been going. Honestly, at that point, if Edge doesn't retire in 2011 at that point, I could make the argument that Edge could have been a 15, 16-time world champion by now, or would have been already. Maybe never left or already retired on his own terms at this point. Like, I always think about that. What happened if Edge doesn't retire? Like, doesn't have to retire early. For one, Alberto Del Rio doesn't get that title. Whew. Imagine that. I'd love to go back in the multiverse and change that thread. Also, why did they ever give the belt to Jack Swagger? Good match so far here on the tag team side. Grayson and Kofi do work pretty well together, honestly. Look, his gear got spikes on it? That's diabolical. Now, Kofi still got that no mustache beard. That's diabolical. That's diabolical. Imagine I didn't have a mustache and I just had a full beard. How wild. Look at that. That looks wild. Only a heel can pull off facial hair like that, low-key. Nice. 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 JBL, also not a fan of clowns. Mike rebooking Edge's career if he didn't have to retire. That's gimmick infringement. My brother/lawyer will be reaching out to you shortly. Oh, no, Mark. Wait, please. Please. You can't. You can't. Don't do it to me. But, oh, man, I do think about it sometimes. I do. It's always like in the back of my mind sometimes. But no, I will not infringe upon your gimmick, sir. I don't need to don't need the lawyer fees. I pay enough in girlfriend tax. Wink, wink. That was supposed to be. You're supposed to be. Oh, all right, whatever. Nice. I mean, honestly, I could have done without watching SmackDown tonight and just watch this. This is actually like more. It's actually wrestling. SmackDown had a little bit of wrestling. SmackDown was like a little appetizer for this. SmackDown was like a nice little like 3-piece mozzarella stick before you get to your entree. But like you're confused why they only gave you 3 and not 4 when you have 2 people in your party. One, two. Okay, wow, we're still going. I figured they would have already wrapped this match up because we still have like 3 more matches. Like we still have a mixed gender tag match. We have that fatal 4-way, and then we have the Dom Vikingo match, which it's 11:20 for the Eastern Standard, folks, and it is 8:20 for me. Pagano just landed on his fucking dome. Psycho Clown just landed on his chest on the commentary table. Wow. And Woods is having a full-blown panic attack. Yeah, that man. Waller, you're supposed to grab him. Dumb. Pretty sure he's supposed to grab him.
Having all types of trouble keeping this one in order. I think Bateman kicked the ball.
Okay. All right. All right.
And Big G earning his money. Big G, former WWE Tag Team Champion, is upright, not to the outside. Psycho Clown, Kofi Kingston in need of a tag. Pagano once again legal for his team. He's all alone. Pagano's spending a lot of time, guys, making the slide.
Ah, come on, Woods. Here, come on. Penta's coming out here. Here comes Penta. Easily. Penta's going to get involved here to stop Woods so they can retain the titles. Oh, fuck. That almost went bad. Big G. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Did not go as what I was expecting there. Oh, what the? He hit this man with that belt. Damn. Damn. Oh, he's ripping off the. Oh, yeah. Do the thing. Do the thing. Do the thing. Oh, he did the thing. He did the thing. Look at his face. He tore his face off. That's sick. That was dope. Destroyer. Destroyer. A pair of Mexican destroyers is fucking great. Oh, dude, he looks sick. That was such a good mask pull off. Woods sold that wonderfully. Pagano really is trying to just decapitate himself. There is not a lot of space in between that ringside. Good night, Big G. Thanks for coming, buddy. That's it. Retain the titles. No shenanigans except Woods and New Day. I don't know what the New Day plans are, but that looks good. That's a good looking mask. I'm going to have to hit the people with that one on the nightcap. Rip my face off. Think we can pull it off? There you have it. There you have it first. That was our door. What? What? What was our door? Good match. I mean, opening match finish was a little sloppy. It got a little convoluted there. Still good action in the match. Then what did we have after that? We had the women's match. The women's match was good. I like that match. I like that match a lot, actually. And then we had this match, which was solid. This was a good tag match. Oh, get the fuck out of here. The Wyatts are here? Why are they? What? Oh, I see what's up here. Okay. That I did not see coming. I did not see the Wyatt 6 popping up at Worlds Collide instead of SmackDown tonight. But we had a Wyatt 6 video though, which was great. So they're feuding with the Street Profits, breaking up the Street Profits. Their whole mission right now is to break and shatter the tag teams in the division on SmackDown that don't belong together. So if that dictates anything, it applies to AAA because I guess Pagano and Psycho Clown technically are an impromptu team. So this is wild. Wait a minute. Yeah, so they want the AAA tag titles too. You know what's crazy is I was just going to say about Psycho Clown how cool it would have been to see like him versus like Bray because of the mask. Or like the Wyatts. That's crazy that just happened. Okay, I'm here for it, I guess. Jeez. He got all the Wyatts beating these two down, yo. Whoa. What? Oh boy. Okay, so the Wyatts are just gonna. Holy shit. They're beating the hell out of these guys. You getting tables? I'm so confused. I have no idea what the hell is going on here. So clearly they want the AAA tag titles, I'm guessing. Dexter Lumis just caught a body here. Yeah, that was gnarly. What? Holy shit. Okay. They put both these guys through tables. All right. So the Wyatt 6 just want all the gold. Don't tell me they're going to unify these tag titles. No, they're not unifying shit. That's a terrible idea. Oh, we're going on the chair with the Sister Abigail? Fucking Conan. They're holding up the tag titles. That must mean something. Yeah, it means they want those titles, Conan. Oh my God. They're holding up the tag titles. That means something. That means something. We know what it means. Wyatt 6 versus Pagano and Psycho Clown for the tag titles, the AAA tag titles at the next AAA event. But it won't be Gacy and Loomis. It'll be Rowan and Howdy. And I bet they win the titles and they hold all the titles. And at that point, then I guess the Wyatt 6 are just going to go win every tag title that exists, I guess, at that point.
When two of the greatest both claim to be the greatest, there's only
The Wyatt 6 invading AAA is the best moment of the show so far. All right, I'll give it to you, Derek. All right. Yeah, I mean, that was the most shocking for me. I mean, like I said, the action has been decent, but there has definitely been some, he said, at least for me. Oh, man, I feel that. I feel you, Derek. I feel you. I mean, nothing's standing out to me. Like, it's been decent. It's been a lot of okay. That definitely is a standout for sure. It's kind of been an advertisement for other things tonight. Much like WWE content is starting to become an advertisement for something else. We're going to see a lot more of them since we're almost to spooky season and they want to promote. Ah, very true. Very true. I did mention earlier. Good point. I did mention earlier about the Wyatt 6 do have the Halloween Horror Night houses at Universal Studios Hollywood and Orlando. Hi, Charlotte. Charlotte's here. We got Charlotte out here. Oh, NXT Homecoming show. Alexa and Charlotte defend the tag titles against Izzy Dame and Tatum Paxley. All right, I'm in for that. But we are going to start to see the Wyatt 6 a lot more right now for that Halloween Horror House that they have in Orlando and Hollywood. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see them a lot more across all of WWE. And I would also not be surprised if we saw them at the actual house in Orlando. Lola Vice and Mr. Iguana versus Finn Balor and Roxanne Perez. We get Mr. Iguana. That's all I'm here for. Iguana Maniacs rise up. I got to take the mask off. It's too hot. It's too hot. It's time, folks. So just keep the hair. Keep the hair. Keep the hair. Woo. Oh, there we go. Back to normal. Wow. I said Mrs. MOWM is in here watching the show with me. It's a quality mask, though. I should probably. It's a good mask. What? Good quality. Good, worth it. We'll get the Mr. Iguana puppet next. Don't worry. La Yesca. We love La Yesca in this household. We love Mr. Iguana. Our Iguana. Big Mr. Iguana fan. Wow, I feel like a different person coming out of the mask. Wow. Whew. I kept that on for a solid 2 hours. I get credit. I'm credit. I guess there's some news going around that Lola's sister has some interest from WWE. So Lola's sister might get signed by WWE. We might see Lola Vice and her sister running the tag team division, shaking ass and punching, throwing fists. There we go. Throwing ass and throwing fists. I don't care that I'm live. Yes. There you go. Well,
Do not lie, Tony. I know you become a big Lola Vice fan over the past 7 months.
100% looking at that video. I first saw her years old. Boy, her ascension
Nice. Oh, JC Jane. Oh, thank you. I've been gifted gummy bears. What's your guys' favorite candy? Gummy bears definitely up there for me. Oh, those are good. Plenty. Have more. One more. No, you didn't give me bad colors. No, give me the. No, give me take. No. All right, Mr. Iguana's here. I thought he was gonna like come out and crawl in between her legs. I really thought so. I love Mr. Iguana. I'm more mad at myself for not knowing about Mr. Iguana sooner. That it took the WWE partnership for me to finally see this man and be like, yes, I love him. But honestly, I'm fucking happy I did. Because I love Mr. Iguana. Oh, he didn't land it tonight. Mr. Iguana said, I'll put my head right where it counts, boys. La Yesca. Got a little kiss from Lola Vice. I don't know, that Judgment Day logo is looking a little different more and more each time I look at it. Trying to look less Judgment Day and more Oh my god. Finn brought El Dimanito in the bag. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Yo, I love JBL. JBL is the perfect person for this commentary team. Because when it was Conan and Corey was definitely carrying a lot of like the play-by-play, and Conan was kind of just helping with like the color commentary and obviously with like luchador backstories, which is perfect. We need that. We do need the backstories. But JBL is bringing some of the funniest one-liners to this. Corey's been knocking out the play-by-play, and Conan has just been vibing along the way, just giving us little lures and here and there's of the sort. So the 3-man booth for Worlds Collide, I have to say these three works very fucking well. Very well. My goodness. Lola Vice and Mr. Iguana versus Finn Balor and Roxanne Perez. What an absolute time to be alive here, ladies and gentlemen. This is fantastic. This man JBL talking about Lilith. Lilith had a bastard son. Actually, we're going to do the Mystery Iguana face paint for Halloween. JBL talking about OSHA violations cracks me up. Dude, JBL has been on a burner tonight. He's been on an absolute roll. When Masquerita was out there, he was like, if only I had a trash can, I'd be like Aaron Judge. Talking about how he nailed Hornswoggle with the trash can. This man talking about Lilith had a bastard son. And he's freaking out about the Dimanito in Finn's bag. Oh my god. Iguana. Iguana. Uh-oh. 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 He's got the bag. Fantastic, Mr. Iguana. Fantastic. Wrestler of the Year. PWI Wrestler of the Year. Mr. Iguana, #1. Oh, yeah, that's right. Mexico, we, AAA, we do women versus men. Oh, no, I guess they do male versus female and male versus male. Okay. We ain't like TNA where we just whooping ass. Get in there, Lola girl. Throw some kicks while we're at it. Oh, Roxanne said, nah, fuck. Cut it out, she said. Yeah, Roxanne's definitely gonna be a just an absolute powerhouse in the women's division for the next 15 years. She's 26, 27, I think. That's 15 years, dog. She is gonna cook the women's division for the next 15 years. She'd probably be I wouldn't be shocked. She's a 16-time or 10-time, like double-digit women's champ. Bare minimum 10, 37. Easily. 10 years prime. Roxanne, got a cook, multiple-time champ. Uh-oh. The crowd has suddenly awoke tonight for Lola Vice. And Mr. Iguana, though. We've learned 2 things about Vegas tonight. They love iguanas and ass. And they did not like that WrestleMania Saudi announcement because they chanted, "You sold out" to WWE tonight, which I thought was warranted. So Finn brought Roxanne into the Judgment Day, much to the dismay of Raquel and the rest of the Judgment Day. Obviously, JD McDonough and him are the tag champs, so they're clearly, those two are boys, and we know they're boys. So you have to figure if there is a Judgment Day split, Balor, JD, and Roxanne kind of go their way. Raquel probably goes her own way, and then Liv comes back in the midst of everything, and I think probably goes right for Dom. And I think Dom goes his own path. Oh, shit. Okay, Raquel. Hold on. Settle down. Easy on the iguana, man. All right, Big Mama Cool. Relax. How dare you do that to my iguana? Look at my man. Tongue out and everything, you got him. That's bullshit. Can't speak enough about how well Raquel has been in the ring, on the mic. Like, I don't know what she has been doing recently, but man, oh man, I very well could buy a Raquel IC title run in the future because of how good she's been doing right now. So keep that on the horizon. That's a hot take tonight. It's getting late, so that the takes are going to get kind of crazy, but I could see it. That lizard jitsu is crazy. Lizard jitsu. He was playing iguana. He wasn't playing possum. He was playing iguana. You know, they do be just falling out of trees in Florida. I didn't know they just be like when it gets cold in Florida, like it freezes on those weird, nights. Them fuckers freeze and they fall out of trees. Did you know that? Yeah. Yeah, I learned that. They just be falling out of trees, iguanas. They got a ton of iguanas. Like, it's a huge problem. There's so many invasive species in Florida, like reptiles and snakes snakes are reptiles, but reptiles and amphibians. Iguanas are like number one. Like, they got like a whole thing where you catch iguanas and like they want you to turn them in and shit. It's kind of wild. Like that snake show that was on the network. Oh, the Demonito. What are you doing? Who's controlling the puppet? Who's controlling the puppet under the ring? So stupid. I love it. Facts. Demonito. JBL losing his mind at the iguana hot tech. Oh, that's a kick. That's another one. That's a third. That's a fourth. A lot of kicks. That's like 18 kicks. Bah, bah. Oh boy, Roxanne ate all of that. I'm sorry, that's just low hanging fruit. The Demonito. Oh, Roxanne, I love it. Play the heel. You go off, girl. Hit a 619. Let's go. Or not. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. The prodigy for a damn reason, folks. Yo, JBL, man. Love JBL. Guy's incredible. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. That's Layeska. That wasn't good. That looked bad. Yo, Mr. Iguana is too worried about Layeska. Poor Lola's damaged. Oh, here we go. He's just getting beat up. I love it. What in the fuck is happening? Come on. Layeska. No. Demonito is fucking stupid. I love every second of it. The battle of the puppets. What is he going to do? It's got little Velcro hands. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's actually kind of adorable. Oh no. Both of them. Buddy, are you okay? It's crazy. Get him. I cannot with this anymore. Oh my God. Come on. Roxanne should win this. Oh, bounce off the fucking pop rock.
No.
Foot on the ropes. Good night. Thanks for coming. What? Oh my goodness. 2, 3. Oh boy. Oh boy. There was a lot of puppets. There was a. I can't say it. Can't say it. A lot of puppets, a lot of ass. A lot of things getting thrown around tonight in the ring. Bodies, puppets. Layeska. JC Jane is unamused. JC Jane gives me I don't know what kind of energy. She gives me like mean girl energy. Such a fun match. Finn and Mr. Guana get it. Yeah, it really was a fun match. Honestly, that was the most entertaining match I've seen tonight. Honestly, like, no, we're not looking at pure wrestling at this point. We're looking at just entertainment. I was entertained. I laughed that entire time. You guys watched it live happen. I chuckled a lot. I enjoyed it. Laughs were had. And sleeps were had for Roxanne with that spinning back fist by Lola. Crazy that Lola low-key kind of does it better than Jericho, but nobody does it. Nobody does it better than Andrade. No one should be allowed to do it once I saw Andrade do it. Oh, JC Jane, NXT Women's Championship, Saturday, September 27th at NXT No Mercy. I'm excited to see what those Halloween Havoc matches are for NXT because I'll be there. I'm excited. I love Halloween. Freaking bats. I can't wait. JC Jane. Lola Vice and JC Jane. I think you got to have Lola get the title there from JC. I think you got to have Lola get the title. And then JC goes to the main roster. Get her to SmackDown. They need help. Let's see what social media is saying about the Wyatt 6. Yeah, a lot of people surprised. And then you got WrestlePalooza next Saturday. Wow. And then we got the main event here, or we got the co-main event, the fatal four-way that I've been very excited about tonight. You got the Pride of North America, Ethan Page, JD McDonough, Dragon Lee, Dr. Wagner. I'm in for this. For the Latin American Championship, I very well could see Ethan Page walking out of here with this title. I think the Pride of North America has got a really good shot at doubling down on that. He's the North American champion. He could be the Latin American champion. He'd be the Pride of North and Latin and North America, ladies and gentlemen. What a title. WWE's got a lot of stock behind Ethan Page. I think Ethan Page is the guy we got to keep an eye out for in 2026. Dami Fed's home just in time for this four-way. Dami Fed's is the match I've been most excited about tonight, to be honest with you, looking at it on paper. So I'm glad you get to join me with, and you get to watch it as well. But I was just saying about Ethan Page. I think WWE's got a lot of stock in him, and I think he's a guy that I think you could put the machine behind. He's got the look. He can talk and he can wrestle. It's what you like. It's what you want. Him's pairing with Chelsea right now, the title being the Canadian flag, the Pride of North America. It's working for me, man. Have him win this Latin America Championship. Let's double down on it. Dragon Lee, also a guy here I like in this spot. Very underutilized. Very underrated. Guy I could see get this Latin American Championship. Kind of help him in WWE. Do wonders for AAA. JD McDonough. Good guy. Good talent. Good wrestler. Doesn't need this title. Dr. Wagner, current champ. Yeah, he needs the title. But I really do like Page in this scenario or Dragon Lee. I think those are my big two here in this.
representa una comunidad latinoamericana. Es que con honor y orgullo les voy a representar a todos ustedes en World.
Oh, they're dragging this out tonight, man. It's already almost midnight for you guys on the East Coast. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Midnight on a Friday night. We're watching Lucha Libre, baby. We're cooking. We're here. I feel like this show is purely for the West Coasters. They were like, yeah, y'all gonna be up. Here's some wrestling for you. Good wings. Good wings tonight. Dragon Lee always looks fucking sick. Look at that. Tail and everything. He learned his lesson from the last time. He now retracts the wings when he walks down the ramp. We're grabbing at him the last time. Pulling his wings. Dude, I'm falling asleep here. We better get some action. Oh my goodness. It's been a long week. And it's probably been a long week for all of you too. We're all in it together. Fighting every urge in my fiber of my being to not sing the song. No, we're not doing it. I can't do it. I'll lose all my viewers if I bust out into a "we're all in this together." I just lost them all. They're gone. Deep cut. You guys probably don't even know what the hell I'm referencing. You know what I did see, though, earlier? The Savannah Bananas were on Jimmy Fallon. And they did, like, a whole dance routine and, like, lip-syncing and everything. And someone in the comments was like, Troy Bolton walked so the Savannah Bananas could run. Ego. Love fucking Ethan Page, dude. I have been so annoyed at how Tony Khan handled Ethan Page because there is no reason you sideline a guy that you had in Ring of Honor that was willing to do whatever, whenever, and you sideline him and he's not hurt, and you can't waste away a guy who's in his 30s, his early 30s. That's prime time, especially a guy who can actually wrestle and is a legitimate fucking character. Like, people do not like him. Like, he is great at his job. Damn, we got Ethan Page versus Tyler Breeze on NXT Homecoming Tuesday. I miss watching NXT regularly. That's a great match. I can't believe that. I saw Breeze showed up, but I didn't think he had a title match. What? Tavian Heights pulling up here. Okay. Yeah, they're not going to end that. That feud's not ending anytime soon. Tavion Heights is going to be the one to beat Ethan Page for the title. And then Ethan Page is going main roster for sure. The current class of NXT are going to be on the main roster by honestly, I'd say before November. 100%. I think JC's dropping a Lola at No Mercy. I think Lola's going to stick around in NXT for another year or so. I think you got to call Ethan Page up, and I think you got to call Oba Femi up. Unless you decide to let Oba be the longest reigning NXT men's champion. I could allow that. I also think we got to figure out some other things in NXT for sure, but Tony did drop the ball on Ethan Page. His stock is steadily going up. Yeah, it's insane, man. I mean, I can't say that about Ricky because, like, Ricky is a complicated one because you knew Ricky was always was going to end up in WWE. He was very WWE coded in AEW. It's just the way it broke down where, like, you could have been utilizing, but he also kind of put himself in that position because he wanted out. Two different scenarios there for these two guys, for Ricky and Ethan, but I do really think that Ethan is one that you're gonna scratch your head on in a year or two, because I think Ethan is a great guy as a U.S. champion. I think Ethan Page would be a phenomenal world champion for Raw. And I think Ethan Page would also be a really good intercontinental champion. At least if his potential is only just upper mid card, then I would 100% him as a U.S. champion, as a Canadian, and rubbing that in the face of every American city that he comes through. Jeff's kiss. That'd be fantastic. I don't know. I really do think Page pulls this out. Dr. Wagner Jr. definitely he does. I do see him retaining this 80%. There's a 20% chance I think Page pulls this out. But if he does, baby, he's got a lot more gas in his tank.
Grandfather is a legend, Dr. Wagner. His dad is a legend, Dr. Wagner Jr.
His mother is a legend.
Yes,
Rosie Moreno.
yes.
Wow.
There's a little pressure to bring the Thanksgiving there, is it?
Good start to the match so far. Need some action. Need a lot of action here.
Wagner has no intention of giving up his newly won gold. You're absolutely right, John. But I'm not speaking out of school when I say that Dr. Wagner Jr. has, I'm sorry, Alijo, the Dr. Wagner Jr. has captured some attention and a lot of eyes in WWE's line.
It's just some of the second, third generation guys are just better than most. There's always the exception that isn't, but this is not the exception. This Dr. Wagner Jr. is just incredible. What a match he had against his a legend when he took the title off of.
A big right hand. We
Mm.
through the shoulder blades of all ego, Ethan Page. Ethan Page got no there.
No, I'm not. We actually have a history in TNS. He was part of the tag team called the North, and I managed a team called the LAX. And I would like to say that Ethan Page is a scumbag.
Coney with a little Ethan Page is a scumbag. Little North mentioned. Little LAX mentioned. LAX, man, what a tag team. Latin American Exchange. Oh. Nice. Dragon Lee is just so smooth. Drop toe hold into Ethan Page's balls. Fantastic. Little golf clap.
Championship. Take another look at the spectacular offense of Dragon Lee, who intends on living up to the endorsement given by Rey Mysterio as the future of Lucha Libre. The future could begin tonight in Las Vegas for the Dragon.
It could. Look at him. He's running wild. He's getting a lot of confidence. Made a mistake right there, but
Good action. Good moves. Everybody's looking real good. JD McDonough looking real graceful there. Ooh, baby. There you go, JD. There you go. I like it. I like what I'm seeing here.
Gentlemen, it just dawned on me that by the end of this event, in a matter of hours, Judgment Day could have not one but two double champions. JD McDonough could be half of the World Tag Team Champions, as well as the Triple A.
Yeah, and we still have Dominic and Vikingo next. Wow, they dragged this out, man. It is midnight for the East Coast. It is 9 o'clock for me. Oh my goodness. I am sleepy. I got to get up and do some jumping jacks or something, but I don't think my neighbors would be too happy with that. I don't think my neighbors are too happy about this stream tonight, to be honest. Sorry, guys.
He is impressive. There's so much snap behind everything JD does. All of his movements, a protege, a student of none other than Finn Balor.
I was going to say,
Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful use of JD McDonough.
Ethan Page using McDonough as a weapon. Oh, Io looking for something big, but Dragon
Beautiful Ethan Page. So good.
knee right on the temple. Cover for the American title.
Dragon Lee almost went out of the ring.
He sure did. Ethan Page with a golden opportunity to become a double
Looking real sleek there with that. Then he gets the knee. Oh, beautiful. Oh, he's tying his mask to the ropes. There it is. Good move. Yeah, you gotta put the title on Ethan Page watching this. Come on now. You have to. You have to. He's a bum. Conan just keeps calling him a bum. I love that. I absolutely love Conan. He does not care. Dude, I'm exhausted. WWE, you guys are cooking me, man. I don't think next time we're not doing it live. Next time we'll do a nightcap. Do a post show. Yeah, here we go. Heating up. Heating up. One for you. Big head. Big head. That's a big headbutt from a big head of JD McDonough. More head. More headbutts. More head. Yes, that is exactly what I meant to say. 100%. I know Mike, the president of Boom Broadcasting, is happy I didn't run this one on Boom. Oh, wow. They put the lights on. They turned the lights on. Yikes. Why'd the lights turn on suddenly? What the fuck is going on? It's got very bright in there. It is very bright in there. He got it. He got it, Dragon Lee. Oh, now they turn the lights off. I don't know what's going on there. They had a little bit of a little lighting glitch there. Got real bright. Lights. There you go. We're brawling. We're brawling. And Dragon Lee's flying. So graceful. He's so graceful. Wow. Wow. Imagine JD McDonough, the guy from Ireland, wins the fucking Latin America Championship. I'll fucking cry. I laugh so hard that I'd start shedding tears. This match is cooking, Derek. Absolutely cooking. Probably best match of the night so far. A pop-up destroyer is fucking insane. And then Ethan Page, a little twist of fate. Swanton from Dr. Wagner. Didn't think we see double Hardy Boys moves here. All right. Oh, that's it. Ethan Page gets bopped out of the ring. Wagner retains. There it is. There it is. Yeah. There you go. There you go. There you go. There it is. Dr. Wagner Jr., much like I expected, retains. Ethan Page was right there, though. They did make it seem like he was a viable threat here. McDonough looked good. Dragon Lee looked great. All four of these men tonight, good match. Very good match. Very good match. So far, match of the night for sure. Match of the night. Match cooked. Match of the night. Easily. Had a little bit of everything. Let's see if Dom and Vikingo can send us home happy here because holy shit, is it late?
And it got a big fight feel. We're in Vegas. Yeah, it doesn't get any better than this. People are split. Some people want Dustin, some people want Vikingo. This is going to be a great match. A fitting appetizer for Canelo Crawford tomorrow right here in Vegas. And the stars are out from around the globe.
Oh, fuck. Logan Paul's there. Layeska's drinking prime. Oh, my God. Ay, ay, ay.
Vikingo, the reigning AAA champion, will defend his crown against Dirty Dominant Mysterio.
¿Qué puedo decir de hijo de Vikingo? Ese mega campeonato no te pertenece. Le pertenece al mejor misterio que ha llegado a AAA.
He is the current Intercontinental Champion.
Double champ Dom tonight, folks. Get ready for it. Oh, yeah. Double champ Dom. It's coming. It's coming. Double champ Dom, baby. Double champ Dom. I'm expecting to see El Grande Americano too here in this match. They've been kind of hanging around Dom, so could be something to keep an eye out here. Double champ Dom, baby. Double champ Dom. It's happening, Derek. It's happening tonight. Here it is. It's late. I know it's late, but it's going to happen right now. Oh, yeah. Dom got the gold on. Yeah. Gold and white Dom. He's winning. He's winning. He's winning. They're booing Vikingo? What the fuck? I mean, Liv Morgan is in Vegas for that announcement from WrestleMania. So, I mean, she could be a factor here. I don't know if they want to bring Liv back here for this, but I mean, it could happen. They are booing Vikingo, really? Yeah, they're booing him. They booed him. I don't know why. I really think Dom's got this tonight, man. I really think. JBL just called this man Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, called him Gandhi. Good to know. Last time JBL compared Dom to Nelson Mandela, and I lost my mind. I don't think I couldn't. I was laughing so hard. It was the most insane thing I had heard in my life. Dom is winning tonight. No, yeah, he's winning tonight. The crowd is hot for him already. No, yeah, he's winning. Dom's winning the title. But I don't know, Sean, that Liv Morgan appearance today at that press conference for WrestleMania 43 in Vegas for the Riyadh announcement, something to keep an eye on, man. I don't know if I can just ignore that. Happenstance is one thing, but it's suspicious. But I don't know if you bring Liv back here. I wonder how many people are watching this. About 202 people watching this. 202,000 on WWE YouTube. I don't know what the AAA YouTube is. So, I mean, that's pretty solid. 202,000 at midnight on a Friday night. It's pretty solid. In a way, Las Vegas is geographically close to California, so it's home court advantage for Dom. Yeah, I mean, good point. I think we could also make the argument for Vikingo. It is kind of all similar home court. Mexico is kind of right there. So, I mean, I get what you're saying, so I could see that geographic-wise, yeah. But I think it's just more of the crowd is they just want Dom to win. I think the crowd Dom has reached a point where he is a cool heel. Like you wanna boo him, but you also cheer for him because he's cool. And he's just over, man. It's just a unique. He was always going to be a unique wrestler because of his father being one of the greatest of all time, Rey Mysterio. But the fact that he went from just being unable to talk in promos to then being cheered and revered, and he's still saying the same thing. Incredible. He's one of a kind. It's incredible what he's been able to do. He looks like Eddie. His name's Mysterio, and he's got the personality of. It's insane, his personality. Wow. Yeah, I should have had that. I should have had that third cup of coffee today. Dirty, dirty Dom. Dirty, dirty Dom. Dirty Dominic still makes me chuckle. Damn, they are booing Vikingo. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, I think the crowd's made up their mind who they want to win this one. And I think that's Dirty Dom. Dirty, dirty Dom. Dirty Dom. Well, this match is going to go at least another 20 minutes. Fuck.
I don't believe so. He respects the Kingo. I think to the media, he always pretend he's cool as a cucumber, but he knows what the Kingo's all about. He knows he's special. He probably done his due diligence on it.
Look at what Dirty Dom has already overcome. I think you got the worst deadbeat father in history. Pretty sure I said on Lannister with a real feud. And Dirty Dom has had to go through all this. And what has he achieved? And the best part is that deadbeat Dom's got to come down here and put the title on Dom, and Dom ends up winning it to Vikingo.
This is Mexican style.
This early.
This is Mexican style lucha libre. They started with chain wrestling. Cazadora. Wow, slip that one. See, they've done their due diligence.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice.
I don't think Dominic came in overconfident like I said. He probably been watching a lot of film on the people. And vice versa.
Dirty Dom in the unfamiliar position of understanding that he may get a speed disadvantage in this matchup.
Don't shake his hand. He's going to. Yeah, exactly.
Very, very simple.
Double champ Dirty Dom.
Oh my God.
Look at this. Wow. There's no way to compare Vikingo. Here we are. I've been saying this forever. I've never seen anything like it.
Vikingo about to show us something else.
That boy flying. That boy flying head first, too. That's crazy.
I think it's safe to assume Dirty Dom's going to want to try to prevent Vikingo from pushing the pace in this match.
Good chop.
The style, everything in this match, which is not what Dirty Dom the challenger sent back to the inside. And how great is it for that a father who's been the worst father in the history of the world will finally get to come back
No.
Dirty Dom wins and put that title around his son's waist and say what a great champion he is.
I would really love to see that.
Generations.
Yeah, they want Dom tonight, baby. Dirty Dom. Double champ Dom.
Is this the pace you expected to this point, Conan?
More or less, more or less.
Now just a few feet in front of Logan Paul.
Logan Paul. Fucking hell. Just my one escape from WWE's shenanigans, and then Logan Paul. Yeah, Vikingo got sent through those steps. That's for damn sure. Wow. Speaking of Pancho Villa.
Be careful not to get himself counted out. Let his opportunity off his soap. Mexican Independence Day is coming up. It may be a Dirty Dom annual day if he wins this championship here. Here comes another vehicle paso.
Wow, the control he has over that crowd on that it's crazy.
Placing the champion back inside the ring. And the Intercontinental Champion, the man who could be double champion, gaining confidence by the moment.
He came here in front of us and chopped him, and it sounded like crapping bacon.
Dirty Dom. Oh, here we go. Three amigos. 2, 2.
So has the world.
Wow. People know what it is. That's beautiful. But that is a beautiful guy.
That is a beautiful guy. He'd be very proud of Dirty Dom.
There it is. Third amigo, baby.
And they're going to punish you with it. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. It's going to take a little more than that to keep down someone the caliber of the Kiko. Sometimes you encourage to demoralize them. Just to know just let them know you can. That's true. Not to mention it forces physical exertion. Absolutely. They got to work. Well, you got 1 or 2, doesn't matter. You make it work for life, as they say.
Beautiful. Not so beautiful. Nice. Listen, Dom's been controlling this match, this whole match. So I'm pleasantly surprised.
Just so people know, the type that he's wearing is kind of an ode to the Rey Mysterio scene. The good Rey Mysterio, not like that. That was the type of gear he wore. Look at his boots. He's looking sharp.
Dirty Dom.
You hear the people?
I love how they talk about Dom like he's Eddie's kid now. You really, really are. Conan, oh my God. Conan also didn't realize that like people like knew what the three, like people like did the Three Amigos in like tribute. If you caught that, he was like, wow, the people, they know what that is. That's beautiful. And I'm sitting here like, yeah, Conan, we've been doing that for at least like, I hate to say it, like, yeah, we've been doing it for almost 20 years now. You know, we lost Eddie almost 20 years ago. It's crazy to think. That's a guy right there, man. You talk about, I talked about it earlier, man, where I was like, you know, I think about wrestlers that injuries cut their prime too short, you know, like Edge. And I'm thinking about people that are, you know, alive and, you know, been forced to retire for a time or two. But Eddie, think about Eddie a lot, like how that WWE landscape looks in that early 2000s going into the 2010s, if Eddie's still wrestling at that time. He was obviously a little bit older at that time, but the impact, right, like that he would have seen. I didn't appreciate Eddie enough while he was here. I mean, I think that can be said for a lot of people. And that's why I always say, like, you know, you got to give the flowers to people while they're here, you know, not before they're not, right? But I don't think I appreciated Bray Wyatt as much as I do now. and I appreciated him a lot, but I didn't realize how much I would come to appreciate him and his work. And same with Eddie. So yeah, I mean, it is beautiful to see that through Lucha Libre and the years later, we're talking 2025, that we still talk about him in high regard and people still do his moves and pay tribute. So it's incredible. Dom's cooking here tonight. In control, Dom. Dom in control. Whole match tonight. Like Dom's got the gold on, the white and gold gear. Dom, dirty double champ Dom sounds good. It looks good on the marquee. It does good things for AAA. I think tonight's the night you pull the trigger on Dom as champ. I really think so. I think this is it. There we go. We're going to get a little Eddie special here.
Dirty Dom's taking a brief victory lap. Sucking. Dom now settling it. Vicious cross faces. Dubby Kingo. And now settling in, Jonathan. Is this a good time for Dom to replan his strategy?
Absolutely. The strategy's working perfectly. He found a pace that he could sustain. That's what Vikingo flying all over the place. That's what you know. Vikingo has been a great champion a very long time. He may walk out of here as champion again today. Odds are he probably does. But he's going to do that because he does it his way. Dominic has found the way to take Vikingo out of his game.
And let me ask you, one of your greatest rivals, of course, the legendary Rey Mysterio, Dominic's father. What was it about Rey that was so hard to keep?
I would say JBL's best rivalry is Rey, but I also you have to give Eddie, Eddie and JBL had a top tier. I think JBL and Eddie or Eddie and Rey are probably two of JBL's best or biggest rivalries. So I mean, that's crazy to think. And then here all these years later, JBL's calling a Dom Mysterio match. Rey's son, but looks like Eddie. It's wild, man. It's such a wild thing. Wow, they do not like Vikingo. But they really love Dom. That's why. Dom's out, dude. Barely. I'm hanging in barely too. It's been a long one. I feel bad for all of you on the East Coast. It is midnight 30. It's midnight 30. It's 1:30 midnight. Do you know where your children are? A dose. It's getting into the witching hour now. Now it's going to get the witching watch along. All right, here we go. Dirty Dom, double champ Dom. Did you hear fireworks earlier? There was fireworks. What's going on? Who's celebrating shit? What's going on? Holiday or something? We missing something? They celebrating for letting fireworks off for no? Never forget? No? Yeah, I don't. That was that. I know that was yesterday, but it's Friday night, so I don't know. Oh, 619 gets caught. All right. Oh, maybe. It sounded too close, though. Yeah, it sounded right outside the window. Dude, if Vikingo pulls this off, I'm just going to kind of feel like Dom carried this whole match for absolutely nothing.
Look at this. No idea what he's doing. Face first goes down.
Yeah, face plant.
Incredible power displayed by the mega champion.
What you can't do with Vikingo, you just surprise him with anything. Vikingo, championship match after championship match.
Rocking the Jordan 11 breads too, Vikingo. He knows ball. Sneak ahead. Oh shit, he fucking nailed that. He kicked out. Double champ Dom. Hope lives on. Dirty, dirty Dom. Dirty, dirty Dom. Beautiful. Dirty Dom. Oh, it's Finn Balor and JD McDonough. Oh, no. Oh, no. The words of Rhea Ripley. Oh, no. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay.
Is he gonna headbutt him? Dom has the mask. Finn Balor has that object, that loaded object.
Oh, he kicked him with it. Oh, he's knocked. He's out. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. No way. Oh, here comes Dragon Lee. Okay. And where's Penta? No, he had the metal thing in the. That's what he's selling. He put a piece of metal in the mask and he kicked him in the metal and knocked him doozy. Here's Penta. Oh no, here's Ray. Okay, so is Ray cleared or what's going on with this? Because we haven't seen him wrestle in like forever. What's he gonna do? Oh shit, he's gonna get him again? No way. El Grande Americano. What did I say? There he is. There he is. Kid said never forget. No, for real. Low key. There were fireworks and we thought they were like as like tribute to like I didn't know what they were. We just heard fireworks. I didn't think of any holidays. Dirty Dom's about to become a double champ. Double champ Dom. 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 Where's the ref? Get the ref. Somebody get a ref. Where's the fucking ref? Get in here. Get down there. Get down there. Come on, you son of a bitch. Come on. 1, 2. Double champ Dom. Double champ Dom. I can't yell. It's too late. The neighbors. Oh my God. Ref, you suck. 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 Oh my God. We're so close. Oh no. It's Jover. It's Demover. Oh, here we go. What's so Grande Americano got? Oh no, he's gonna get unmasked? He got it. He fucking got it. Dirty Dom, double champ, we're back. Ludwig Kaiser, shout out to El Grande Americano. We are so fucking back. He's halfway across the ring. Frog splash, Dirty Dom, double champ Dom. 1, 2, 3. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Dirty Dub. There it is. Double champ Dom. Double champ Dom. We've done it. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. Vision fulfilled. Vision fulfilled. Mission accomplished. We've done it, ladies and gentlemen. Call your friends. Call your relatives. Call your mom. Call your dad. Call your grandma, your uncle. Let them know that Dirty Dominic Mysterio is a double champion. Double champ Dom is here, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. Couldn't have asked for a better ending. Couldn't have asked for a better ending, Dommy. Double champ Dom. All is well in the world. Tell Dominic Mysterio to go after another title while he's at it. I need triple champ Dom, and I need quadruple champ Dom, and penta champion Dom, and 10-time champ Dom. I need Dom holding all the titles. Someone Photoshop the graphic, send it to me on Twitter. Give you $5. I need double Dominic Mysterio with every title in WWE across his arms. Double champ Dom, baby. Let's go. Couldn't have asked for a better ending to this premium live event. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Double champ Dom, baby. And Ray's got to put the belt around his waist, too. This is fantastic. Fantastic. I love it. This is incredible. He said, put that shit on that. Put that shit on me. I'm the fucking champ. Put that shit on me. Yeah, that's Dirty Dom, baby. That's my champion. That's my double champion right there. Nah, Ray's going to hit this man with this title, dude. Ray's back. Ray's cleared to compete. It's Dom versus Ray for the AAA Mega Championship. Nah, yeah, you know it, Dom. You know I nailed that, too. He's going to crack him. Ray's cleared. No way. Is he? Nah. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe Ray isn't cleared. I don't know what's causing Ray not to be wrestling right now. Maybe he finally hung it up. Nah, he's going to do something. He's going to do something to Dom. Look at that smile, dude. You saw that smile? Yeah. Either that's the proud, I'm proud of you, son smile, or that's the, we're about to get your ass. No, yeah, that was wild. That was wild. Where's Raquel in this? Oh, there's Roxanne and Raquel. El Grande Americano. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it. He didn't even hug the Judgment Day. He hugged El Grande Americano Dos. Because we know that that's not Uno. We know that that is not one Chad Gable. We know that is one European elegance, handsome, handsomest man in America, Ludwig Kaiser. It's a damn crime that they put that handsome face behind that mask. But man, oh man, does El Grande Americano Dos nail that role. Yo, double champ Dom is crazy to way to end the night here, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a long night. Most of you are probably on the East Coast or Central Time. So it is late. It is almost 1 o'clock in the morning for the East Coast. It is almost midnight for the Central Standard folks. For me, it is almost 10 o'clock. So with that here, with an incredible, fun Worlds Collide, I hope you guys had fun getting to see Mr. Menta in the old mask. And just remember, ladies and gentlemen, don't let anybody ever tell you that you can't have fun, and enjoy pro wrestling, because that's what we do every time here at Mouthing Off with Mike. Good night, guys. I'll see you here for the next one.